Should we try to eliminate the ego, have death of the ego? Ego is the enemy, as the popular book says. Well, like with everything, there's nuance, which maybe isn't super cool or super fun. Everyone likes to paint things in black and white, but reality doesn't exist as such. The opposite of ego, I find talking to people, to me, your average person doesn't seem to know, and that's okay. I didn't know about it till probably 5 years ago or so, maybe 10 years ago. The opposite of an ego or ego is an echo, right? Because you don't have your own original thoughts, your own original ideas. You are just echoing what everyone else says. That is the opposite of ego. So if you want to follow what the popular concept is of eliminating the ego, death of the ego is the enemy, then you become an echo. And then you are just parroting what other people are saying and repeating, and that's it. You're an empty vessel. So is that the goal, to be an empty vessel? No, it's not. Ego is a good thing to a certain extent. An echo is a good thing to a certain extent. People that are very manipulative, they want you to kill your ego. They go after people with no ego, right? The meek, the weak, because they're able to manipulate them and turn them into their own personal echo machine. Something that it becomes, because of, obviously too, we all know people that are overly egotistical, right? The ego dominates them too much, seemingly, and encourages them to act in certain ways, right? They're so concerned with how other people view them that it interferes with them actually doing the best they could do in their life, or actually maybe actualizing their human potential, right? The thing is that ego alone, right, is being overly concerned with what other people think of us, the ego. Maybe you could say it's part of the ego, I guess, but you could have a strong ego, right? Strong self-concept, be really into yourself, and along with that, not give a damn what other people think. Does that mean you eliminate the ego? No, because the ego would be, or the opposite of it, elimination of it, would be just to be empty, to be an echo. Now, eliminating overly self-consciousness, yes. The key is overly, though. Again, it all goes back to nuance. But nuance doesn't sell. Nuance doesn't market very well. When you say kind of, sort of, sometimes, maybe, it depends, that doesn't mobilize people. But that's the danger, is that everything from politics to economics to social issues and everything else, there are always trade-offs, there are always conditions, and always exceptions that I believe in the course of seeking truth, we need to do our best to take into consideration. And of course, none of us are going to do that perfectly, or do that all the time, or do that in every subject matter. If you see this video and you want to share your thoughts, I'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching.